Pastor Rotimi Olugbule, Regional Overseer, Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministries, North Central Region 20, Dako, Abuja. Sometime in 1999, I was at our international headquarters in Lagos under the administration of my father in the Lord, Dr. Daniel Olugbule, the General Overseer, MFM Worldwide. There was a sermon he preached on that day to the youth with the topic, the eternal destiny. That sermon was very expository and it had a lasting impact on my spirit man. Now, about 2 years after that particular sermon, I was sleeping in my house and around 2 a.m. the Spirit of God woke me up, which I read. I then began to scribble certain things on a piece of paper. I didn't really understand or know what it was. But after a while, about 2 years to 3 years, I discovered it was a board game in the making. Over the years, I kept updating with the same information that was already printed on my spirit from the sermon on that day. I discovered much later that God had given me an assignment to bring that particular message that he preached on that day into a board game. And the title of the game is The Eternal Destiny. It's actually a game to teach the youth, the teenagers, our children, in the way of the Lord. It is a play and learn approach. Now, though it's a game, but not just a game. Because if you look at our environment of today, there's so much social defiance. Lots of trouble going on everywhere. Something is needed to arrest this evil trend. Now, this game has a therapeutic value. It is a unique way of raising godly children. It will help to impart godly morals in the lives of our children. It is actually a play and learn approach to the exposition of the scriptures. It will help in arresting the pattern of social defiance from our society. Not only that, it has the power to generate love and unity amongst families. This game, being an exciting one and a unique one at that, will help in imparting morals, godly morals, into these ones, so that the next generation will be rescued from the impending destruction. Ivan Pavlov, that Russian scientist, carried out an experiment. He used a dog for that experiment. Each time he wanted to serve the dog food to eat, he would first of all ring a bell. Then, as he rings the bell, he will serve the food to the dog. This is sustained for a while. The dog more or less got accustomed to hearing the bell ring and the next thing to go and eat. Then, after a while, he rang the bell without serving any food. He noticed something, that as soon as the dog heard the ringing of the bell, he began to salivate. Meaning the dog had been accustomed to hearing the bell ring and automatically expecting that there will be food. Meaning it was conditioned, there was an automatic response as soon as he heard the bell ring. Same way, when people are placed on a particular pattern, when they are placed on a particular therapy, they are exposed to a particular therapy over a period of time. This particular game, how does it work? 2 players, 3, 4, up to 6 players could play. Each player will have a token, and of course, to get in the game, you need to throw a 6 and another number to start. For example, if I throw a 6 and a 5, I pick up my token and I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My token will be placed on number 5. Any other number that comes on the dice will not be added to the initial one. For example, if I throw a 6 and a 4, it will now be 10 plus 5 to go to 15. It goes on and on like that. And for the scope of this game, any player that first hits the 100 mark is assumed to be the winner. As you keep playing the game, there are certain cards that you come across based on your positioning in the game. There is the caution card. There is the grow in grace card. And also you have the fortune card. Each of these have scriptural references written on them. For example, while you're playing this game gives us the graphic example of the challenges of life. You meet with things like envy, salvation, murder, sexual loss, emulations, seditions, and things like that. Any card you pick based on your positioning in the game, there's a reference to tell you the implication of that thing or the benefit, as the case may be. In the long run, as our youth, our teenage, our children are exposed to playing this game regularly, it will have a positive effect and help to remove their focus from immoral and ungodly activities and place their focus on the things of God. And by so doing, there will be a resultant effect. It will help our nation and our world positively. I pray that the Lord will use this game to change the heart of our youth and to enhance them to focus on the Almighty God. Thank you and God bless.
Hallelujah.